Alright, so I was hunting around on YouTube for some sort of Gen X related content to work with. Because that seems to be the only thing that gets me any sort of views. I'm doing all this research like I'm Lightman in war games. The struggle is real, my people.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
And oh boy, let me tell you, did I hit pay dirt. Check this dude out.
Is of millennials versus Gen Z, and it amounted to nothing.
I mean, he's a strange looking little fella, what can I say? But let's hear Weird Al Yankovic hair out. Let's hear what Weird Al has to say.
The people who just don't give a f because it doesn't matter. And
look, I can honestly speak for my generation when I say it's true. We do not give a fuck, Kenny G.
I don't really know exactly what I'm doing.
But you know a generation that I think gets away with too much? One that is not talked about enough? Well, I guess you do know what it is because you read the title of this video. It's Gen X.
Wow, a fart noise at the end of a statement. That is some real creative content. That's some real creative content here for sure. You got some great talent there, Lugnut Timberlake.
Yeah, they recognize us pretty much everywhere. I recall
Making this video to say that one generation is better than the other because it doesn't matter. That's a dumb argument to have. We were all born in different times, so obviously we're gonna have a different outlook on life. We're gonna have a different sense of style. We're gonna have different routines. We're gonna have a different type of humor, and that's okay. That's part of living. But it doesn't mean we can't have a little goof. It doesn't mean we can't have a little laugh.
Challenge accepted, KJP head. Where should we start with this little goof of ours?
I literally just answered that question.
Prevalent they were on TikTok. To me, I felt like TikTok was the one sacred place that we actually kept from them, but alas, we have not. They're here, and they're here to stay. Now, if there's one thing I learned about this generation doing my little research for this video, it's that they just don't give a fuck. They hate everyone and everything, and they just don't give a shit.
Hey, to me it seems a bit ageist trying to keep people off an app. And we get it already. You're gonna keep prattling on about how Gen X doesn't care. We get it already, bro. The snark doesn't get funnier every time you repeat it. You just keep doing it over and over again. You know what I'm saying here, Napoleon Dynamite?
What is doing? Trying to ruin my life and make me look like a friggin' idiot?
It's really funny watching stuff like that where they think that they're just being so badass. They're just being so edgy, bro. Yeah, I say the F word. What are you gonna do about it?
NWA Jerry Curl Hair here isn't even saying anything new. Bro, you just keep saying that Gen X thinks they are as badass for using naughty words. Seriously, bro? Nice Jerry curl, by the way. I like it.
I might just say, I don't give a shit. Arrest me, PC police. Arrest me. I'm saying the naughty words.
See what I mean? It's a 12-minute video. It clocks in at 12 minutes. That Shirley Temple keeps saying the same thing over and over again.
Good ship, lollipop. I bent my Wookie.
Talking about he done quit his good ass job at the post office because he want to be an astronaut.
Does homeboy watch everything with his mouth open? Hey, Howard Stern hair, are you a mouth breather? Why do I get this sneaking suspicion that when you're watching these videos, it's like inside your head, it's like a hamster running on a little hamster wheel, like a little handy wheel. I don't know, that's the impression I get.
Often they have to outrun predators.
Fuck, I'm still trying to figure out what fucking SSRIs this kid is on. Look at them floating eyes and that mouth agape.
It's a really weird thing to base all of your content around, but I can't knock it too much because she's getting the bag. She's getting the views, and I respect a hustler.
That's right, Sonny Jim. She is getting that bag. But I figured out you're steelo, little homie. You say something mean, then you ease back. Then you smash Gen X again. Then you say something kind of nice. Way to go, Soul Glow.
Of things, it's how we keep the world balanced.
I don't even have words for that one.
I mean, I get this sneaking suspicion that when you're watching, you aren't even paying attention. All I see is a blank stare, my dude. Like that 1,000-yard stare.
So there's always the possibility that what you're seeing is somebody who's just not paying attention, who's not listening. So we don't want to just label everybody who's not paying attention to us as having some kind of mental illness.
But we just don't care. Like, I think we've realized how fucked up our world is that we just, like, what's the point? They're pissed off at everyone. Meanwhile, we just accept it and live our lives. Because in the end, does it really matter?
Oh, so you're enlightened. Oh, pardon me, big dog. I had no idea.
We're just so fucking sassy. Don't get on my bad side. That's the side you don't want to see. So you kind of get the gist of what Gen Z finds humorous. Just swearing a lot and trying to convince themselves that nothing bothers them, even though they have to keep reminding everyone.
You know, I still haven't heard one solid joke yet, Dee Snyder hair. You're just repeating the same stuff over and over and over again.
I would like to use this occasion to speak on a more personal note and show just how unfair the whole concept of lyrical interpretation and judgment can be.
To keep reminding everyone that they don't give a fuck and that they just hate everyone. But they don't care. But another trend with them on TikTok is just having a random person, a random Gen Xer, taking a clip from a comedy special and mouthing the words to it while making sure that they do a lot of crazy, wacky faces. Let me show you an example.
Understand that a man wants a woman.
Because you gotta remember that alcohol. They do love their alcohol.
Hey, little homie, every generation does that stupid talking over a comedy bit thing. It's not even new to TikTok or YouTube. People did that shit back in the 80s. This is not exclusive to Gen X, Snaggletooth.
The vodka or tequila to go along with it, because you gotta remember that alcohol. They do love their alcohol.
Young man, we absolutely love booze. What should we be doing? Vaping cherry-flavored THC and collecting pop figures for our bedroom? Is that what we should be doing, NWA?
So, expiration should be coming up.
You need to leave.
That was mean. I'm sorry. No, I'm not, because I don't take anybody's shit for nothing.
Let's talk a little.
I gotta ask, though. Can you, like, chew through solid steel with them chompers, bro? You don't give a fuck, right?
Very interesting period of time. They were raised by baby boomers, so they knew a very older and maybe kind of feral way to exist and live their life. But then they were also old enough, so when the internet and a lot of new technology started coming out, they also...
Yawning. That's professional. You poke fun at people and yawn while you're making the video. Or is that just an act? Or are you really yawning? So you're not being professional? Like this is below you? We can all afford shitty tie-dyed shirts, my man, but we all can't afford to yawn while we're making our videos.
Yawning isn't the only behavior that's contagious. Sitcoms use laugh tracks because hearing other people laugh can be hard to resist. Even if the show isn't funny.
A Gen X friend, but they'll probably just tell you to fuck off.
Bro, that's just straight up toxic. Let's rewind this a bit. So he starts.
I'm pretty sure it's not as toxic as whatever product you have in your hair there, big dog. I mean, Larry Fine hair. Dude, with your Larry Fine head. Attacking a generation for 12 minutes isn't toxic? Come on.
Oh, I can't see. I can't see. What's the matter? I got my eyes closed. Oh.
Starts off the video by saying half of them went to jail, military, or rehab, and the other half didn't, so that makes them survivors. And then he goes on to say that most of them didn't get treatment for their mental issues, which leads you with some very interesting people.
Youngster, that is the truth. We either went into the service, jail, prison, or dead. Very few of us aren't tweaked. But we can't all have cool earrings like you, my boy. We all can't be cool like you. No, we're not as cool as you.
You guys all think that you're like the most badass people on the planet, just telling people to fuck off. When really you just need some mental help. Maybe stop hiding behind this facade that you're so tough and maybe just admit that your parents also fucked you up.
Oh, fucking Jesus in heaven. Repeating the same point again. Are you special, son?
And by the way, you know, when you're telling these little stories, Here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
I bet my Wookie.
Now you guys are just going around telling people to fuck off instead of, like, trying to maybe be kind or something.
Alright, I'm gonna try being kind right now. I'm gonna make an attempt. Yeah, great hair. A great collection of pop figures behind you. Great clothing, great tie-dye. And look at that gangster chain you got there. Solid stainless steel, my boy. Gangster as fuck. Right on.
Sarcasm? You think?
We are the last great generation. Drank from the water hose, played outside, slid on metal slides, scored and biked without helmets. Damn, I might have brain damage. Yeah, you probably do. On a real note, you probably do.
You mean brain damage? Like making the same point over and over and over again?
I don't wish none of you bitches well. Fuck all of you.
That's all it is. Gen X humor is just, I hate you, fuck you. That's all it is. This is so funny.
Hey, at least our humor isn't doing a 12-minute video acting superior to other people, but offering no fucking substance to an argument. Let me ask you one question. When you hang out, do you let your friends drive? That might tell us a little bit about you. I know I wouldn't let you drive by how slowly you react to things. And yeah, I bet you can't drive stick.
Technology. It's like if we started writing in cursive again and driving stick shift cars, we could cripple your entire generation.
Yeah, except those are two things that no one has to do. Like, yeah, maybe you could be better at that. Good for you.
Well, can you drive stick shift or write in cursive though? Seems like you're just being dismissive because you lack those skills. Or should I clap for you and your Funko Pops in the background? And that beautiful Jerry curl. Like, do it in the same dismissive way you do it to other people.
Cat, you want to be in the video so damn bad? Look.
Alright, you scored 1 point with that beautiful cat. That's a cute little kitty. But I still think you're a lame who prattles on like a broken record.
It's like going on a date with a chatty Cathy doll. I expect you to have a little string on your chest, you know, that I pull out and have to snap back. Except I wouldn't pull it out and snap it back. You would.
Always spending the night, and the little girl stayed a couple of nights, so I did her laundry, and
I'm done. I can't finish watching that.
Okay, there's no way I can defend that one. We are old men, but we would fucking jump his ass for acting the fool like that. Embarrassing all of us, but I'm still annoyed that this Temu version of Timothy Chalamet is insulting my generation. Fuck you, fake-ass Timothy Chalamet.
Different humor style, but when you come to TikTok, a place where it's infiltrated by kids that have built the platform, and then you try to use it, yeah, I'm gonna goof on you. I'm gonna have a little fun. But don't you be taking shit from anyone. Especially me. If you see this video and if you are Gen X, I want you to comment down below and tell me to fuck off. Tell me you don't want to hear it, because that's what makes your generation you.
Well, first of all, I know who programmed that app, so there's no way I would fucking use it. And yes, fuck off, Juicy Lips, fuck you. Maybe I'll get an Edgelord screen name like Cunt or Kuntz to be as cool with you with your fake-ass Jerry curl and stainless steel chompers. Fuck off. Remember, kids, it's all in good fun. I like this little scumbag. He's alright. He's kind of funny when he's not staring at the screen with his mouth hanging half open like a goddamn idiot. But with that, I bid you adieu. Like, share, subscribe, comment, leave nasty comments, what the fuck ever. And good night.
Say goodnight, motherfucker.